This is Lola Lee Tea.
Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Blueface was on stream and it seems there is trouble in paradise for him and Nevaeh. He says he has been ignoring her messages. He didn't even know that she had taken the lie detector test. And how is it that the audience knows more about what's going on with Nevaeh than Blueface does? Wow. And, him ignoring messages from his pregnant baby mama doesn't really sit well with me. So I don't think Blueface cares about the lie detector test. I think he already knows the truth. I think he already knows if he is her baby daddy or not. And when he tried to call her, he thought she had him blocked. And he reacted to her lie detector test questions and he gave his questions for the lie detector test. So I want you guys to watch until the end. And guys, I just find it really strange that he's only messaging her because he's streaming. So check this out.
Fake lie detector test. She was trying to bypass doing the shit. Oh, Nevaeh did the lie detector test? I didn't know. To be honest, I didn't know. How do you guys know? Where'd she post it at? TikTok. Or maybe she texted it to me. Let me check. She has been texting me, but I just been ignoring her. Just gets to a point, chat, where like, oh. Shout out to Madam J with this. To be honest, chat, I think she's trying to prove it to you guys, not me. So shout out to Better Than You. To be honest, if I were to be 100% honest with you guys, chat, I feel like a lot of this is for you guys, not for me. So I'm not even gonna react to it. You guys clearly have already deciphered the if it's credible or not. I don't think being pregnant has anything to do with the results. Personally, if they say you lying, it's probably a better chance to believe them than to believe that the person is not lying if they've lied before or if they're known to lie. Shout out to lovely Lucky Charm for this. I'm gonna unfold this with you guys. Chat, what did she ask the lie detector? What did they ask her? React to it? It's posted on her Instagram. 4 questions. React to it. Asked her about she was missed with anybody else since November 1st other than you. Is that a real question, chat? Well, my opinion on just that question alone is that that's a question, and I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like what? Chat, I want you guys to know something that people aren't going to let you know. Your past matters. Everything that you have done leading up to this day matters. Alright? That's why you are where you are. That's how you got to where you are. Shout out to Aquilina. If you've mentally psyched yourself into thinking that tomorrow is more important than yesterday, you're an idiot. This is something I learned in prison. Yesterday is much more important than tomorrow. Okay? The days you put behind you are much more important than the days that are in front of you. Believe it or not, guys, I learned this in prison. Prison is a place where the more time you have behind you, it makes like the future a lot easier, you know? You have more to look forward to. And if you have made those days productive, if you worked out, if you went to school, got an education, whatever you decided to do with those days that you put behind you, it adds up. Basically what I'm trying to say is if you started something 30 days ago, it is much more valuable than if you start something tomorrow. Alright? So when Nevaeh always talks about what I did in my past was my past, I had fun, I did what I wanted to do, it makes me want to, because that means you ain't learned. You think that's okay. You think that is cool. You thought it was a good time. No. Get up. Now you up. It's a question. Have you anyone since the day Blueface got out of jail? That just pissed me off. Now I don't even want to see the rest of the test. Because that question right there Anybody thinking that that's something you should ask, like that's gonna help you out, really grinds my gears. Have you anybody from the day that you started with this? God damn it. You know what? You guys want me to react to a chat? I really don't want to because personally I feel like I shouldn't give any attention to. But if you guys get to the sub goal, I'll react to it, chat. I will react
Lash
to
on
it.
702 tipped $10. What are your 4 questions for her lie detector?
That is good TTS right there. My 4 questions for her lie detector would be, are you with Blueface for his money? Would be a good question.
Lash on 702 tipped $10. What are your 4
did
questions
you have
lie
with
detector?
more than 3 people in October? That'll be my second question. My questions will have to do with what we all think she's maybe lying about. That would be my questions. Yeah. Are you really XYZ amount of months? It has to be yes or no questions, by the way, chat. Makes for a better test result. Don't ask me how I know. But like I said, chat, if you guys get to the sub goal, I will actually take the time out of my day to go see what Nevaeh did on her own time and give it my honest opinion and see if it's credible. So I'll leave that up to you guys. It may rage bait me though, I'll give you that. I will probably call her and cuss her out if there's any question that is as have you slept with anyone else after November 1st? When I got out of prison November 3rd, we load up the clip, but it's okay. I can help this be less if I just stay on her noggin, you feel me? I just gotta keep breathing on her. Cause chat, that's why half of you is really to this day. Because in your past, you got away with a lot of, you know? Then you end up with like me. And I done did all the I done tried all the, feel me? That's how I know. That's how I know. I cheat on my every day.
$10. You should buy Jaidyn all the things she needs to do her Vegas stream.
Chat, I cheat on my every day.
You should buy Jaidyn all the things she needs to do her Vegas
stream. It ain't
stream.
no excuse to get by me. I done used all them excuses. The way I am with these, I'm like that because I cheat on my every day.
Queries_retriever tip $10. You directly asked her to wait and take the test so you can ask the questions. Why would you fail questions you ask yourself? She's still not listening and don't get it.
Yeah, that's a good point. But it's alright. Just cuss her out and we'll try again. That's how it is when you love someone, chat. Cuss it out, feel me, chastise her a little bit. That's all I can do, chat. All I can do is hold it accountable. And that's all I can do, chat. I don't know what y'all want me to do. You know what? This ain't been to work in a while, so let me get a clip.
Scorpio tipped $10. She still had nut in her when you got out of prison, so it could be another man's baby. I'm sorry, these girls keep saying they're giving you a baby and then it's someone else's. I'll give you a baby blue. I'll stay anonymous. I don't want your clout. I just want you.
Okay. What's your Instagram, baby? Let me see how you looking. Cause you sound like you might be able to fit the criteria. Let me call this though. She ain't clocked in a minute.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach.
Well, her phone's either dead, blocked. Let's see. I'm gonna send a text and see if it goes through. Hey, I love your little, but sometimes just be doing something nut-eyed. What is wrong with you? Get this together. Craig's in trouble. Come quick. Call me right now. So I'm toxic. Need you to clock in. If I star 67er and it don't ring, or is it star 69, chat? Star 60?
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail.
This must have blocked me. Is it star 67 or star 67? Alright, maybe her phone's dead, chat. Her phone's dead. No, chat, her phone dead. She wouldn't do that to a P. Dead homies.
Note unknown tipped $10. Surprise Giant, get her all the stuff she needs so she can have a successful Vegas stream.
What? Chat, when y'all go on other people's streams, do y'all tell them to do for me? I'm just curious. It's just like a one-way street or something.
Note unknown tip
I
$10.
swear.
Surprise Giant, get her all the stuff
no
she needs
clips in
to
my
have a
back.
successful Vegas stream.
Ask to do anything for me. Girl, cook him some food, rub his feet. That's all you gotta do. I never seen y'all in the chat talking about, girl, you ain't nothing without him. He gonna take care of you. Go home. Get out these streets. Go be with Blue. Y'all don't never be telling them that. Y'all be telling the bitch, yeah, go whoop-de-whoop. Dance on him, girl. Shake your on him. Y'all know, if this is a one-way street, alright, chat? You guys are officially 21 subs away from me reacting to probably the most coerced lie detector I've ever probably gonna see that I'm trying to have a kid with. Not trying to, but going to. So just that alone will probably just frustrate me if the questions are just, you feel me? But I'm curious now. Now we're kind of all building up the anticipation. Chat, tell me another question that was on her lie detector test. I seen one that you said, has she been with anybody else since November 1st? Which already pisses me off. Because that doesn't, like, what? It's not really in your favor, you know? That question is so, like, specific. It almost makes me wonder there's more to it. But on the contrary, I feel like all her questions are based off of her being pregnant. I don't think her questions are based off of her trying to see if she's a real or a fake one. Shout out to Mother Rose, hey, with another gifted. Okay, you got it like that, Mother Rose? Just giving subs away? So others can join the chat? I like that attitude. But I got a feeling...
Sour Apple tipped $10. When you are messing with these 304s, do they get anything from you or just doing it for free?
304s. That's funny. We gotta throw it off like that. Instead of calling 304s, we gotta call them 304s. She gonna have to pause and be like, 304?
And in this clip, Blueface calls Nevaeh and things get really heated real fast. He confronts her about the lie detector test. And he got real frustrated with her. And he tried to bleed her, but she wasn't having it.
Can take some heartburn medicine.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better. Do you feel better?
I mean, yeah. I'll be okay.
Okay. So, I'm streaming as always.
Yeah.
In the chat, let me know about your lie detector test.
I've been sent you that the day before I even posted it. And that man has over 25 years of specialized experience. I showed you the equipment, and I even booked with John as well. And including extensive background as a retired.
You didn't send me the questions and the results.
I sent you everything.
You sent me a video of somebody asking you questions while you hooked up and you answering. And
I sent you the picture of me having to sign a consent form, how it's not allowed to be. I sent it to you.
Nevaeh.
I thought I was going to be able to get
Nevaeh. Do you hear what I'm asking?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're not answering. Did you send me a video of someone asking you questions and you answering with a true or false answer? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Were you able to record this?
No, but you see what I just sent you?
What did you send me?
What I have to sign.
Authorization for release of polygraph information.
Told me that I would have to go to the court to be able to get the video. Video of me getting...
Lord, why did you send this bitch to me?
So what was, can I ask you a question?
Is this for like media matter?
Can I ask you a question?
I mean, you're already on live, just doing the most.
I just want to know what was the point of what you did, of what took place.
Because I'm tired of living on my name.
So did you prove them wrong?
Nothing's ever gonna be great, to be honest. I mean,
I'm saying, is there anything that, like, okay, so there's no video footage. Is there audio footage?
No. And I brought my friend Macy with me, and I can't even have a kid or Macy in there, so they have to leave out of there. I don't know, Indiana's just different. But I booked with the John, so.
No, but you're right.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know that, like, a lot of the things that you may do, I can help you do it faster and more, just better.
Say that again?
I can, the things that, the bright ideas that you have, right, to prove naysayer wrong, to whatever you feel about that you want to express publicly, you know, I'm like a boombox to that, right?
I mean, you're the creator of everything, I guess, so yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just confused as to why you would have such a resource at your beck and call and you choose to decide to do things your way.
Because you took so long to do it, and I've been in Indiana for so long. I'm like, shit, why not just go do it on my own? I'm just tired of the comments. I'm just tired of a lot of. I didn't have nothing else to do. Like, what the hell? Like, if you think about it, I really don't have else to do. But you know, I'm not really tripping off of it anymore. It is what it is. I have 8 weeks and 6 days left, and what else could I really do? I'm not about to sit around and keep crashing out, looking down. Like, I did the test, posted the results, just left it at that. It is what it is.
Posted the results? How did you post the results?
My PDF, like the screenshots of it. It's not a video like how you sit and question people. Originally, Polygraph, a lot of times, they usually ask the questions. I even talked to John about it. I had a whole conversation with him. I got the man's number and everything. I already know him.
I know, but that's why I'm asking. You know, as life goes on, why do you have to do something the wrong way just to realize that you just did it my way?
I guess I just gotta do it every way that you do, right? Everything you do.
No. It's not everything that I do necessarily. It's just like, look, if you want to, let's say you want to open up a store tomorrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you know someone who owns a store, why the would you go try to do it on your own?
Stop talking to me like that. Stop talking to me like that. I'm not about to sit on this phone and you disrespecting me. I promise you, I'm not.
You're not in the mood today.
I don't want to do this. I don't have time for it. No, I'm getting closer and closer. I don't want to go back and forth. I don't hesitate me. I'm not about to yell at this phone. I just don't care to anymore. I don't yell at you about you. I have not been annoying either. Been leaving you alone, letting you do whatever you want to do. I just don't care no more. I don't.
You tired of doing nothing, huh?
What?
I said you tired of doing nothing.
Tired of doing nothing? What do you mean?
You just said you do nothing. You have nothing to do. And then you just said, I'm tired.
No, I'm tired of doing this. This is nothing to me. Having to argue with you through the phone for stream a year. Like, what? Stressful.
You know you do this.
I have to see clips later.
Good. I'm glad. Because I'm hoping when this happens and you look at it, you can kind of reconstruct yourself.
Look how negative you are. Look at this you're saying. Look what's coming out your mouth.
It's me.
I guess it's me too. I mean, put all the blame on me. Everything I do is just so wrong.
No, it's me. I'm the problem.
Well, if that's how you feel, then I can't convince you to feel no other way, huh?
Yep, you're right. I need to, you know what, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna get mine together.
Oh, please.
For you and the kids.
8 weeks and 6 days left, so.
Yeah. 8 weeks and 6 days left. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. Oh my God.
Okay.
What?
Well, I hope you feel better. I love you.
I'll see you in a few days.
Okay, I'll see you.
Okay, love you too. Bye.
Yeah, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. It's me, chat. It's my fault. It's my fault, chat. I'm expecting logic from someone who doesn't have very much logic, I guess. So that's my fault at this point. But what I was saying, And I see a lot of you guys try to put some manipulation stuff in the chat. Chat, this is not manipulation. If I know someone that owns a store and I have the idea to buy a store, to start my own store, why would I not ask the store owner I already know for some tips and like that beginners go through? How is that manipulation? I'm not telling her to ask me some shit I don't know about. You guys have probably seen me lie detect multiple females. Manipulation would be me trying to like create something that I have no knowledge of, and I try to guide you with me not even having knowledge. That's manipulation. That's like me, you know. Not, I know a person who owns a store, and I want to buy a store. Let me go do it on my own. And damn, so that's what I was trying to explain to her. That's manipulation to y'all. She did all of that just to get to what I said the first time I said it. So you could have saved yourself, one, your credibility for not being able to record, to even make it a broadcasted known thing that you're going to do something, and then when the end result comes out, we don't have no real proof that you did it. You wasted your time, you wasted your money just to get there, and you can't even, like, what the I literally said, why would you take a test and then thank you, Mother Rose, for that 8-8. Thank you for that 5 gifted. I needed that right about now, because right now I'm just
Blueface by my baby Robux tipped $10. We were calling her a manipulator because when you started making a point she started with the "I'm too tired of this" to argue. It even sounded like she was trying to cry and you fell for it. You met your match.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought y'all was coming for me. Nah, that's not the case at all, chat. Mother Rose, I need another 5 gifted. It's gonna be a long anyways. Shout out to you for being in first place with the subs at 13. But chat, when you were talking to a brick wall, the only way for you to not smash your head into the brick wall
tipped $10.
We were calling her a
manipulator because when you started making a point she started with the "I'm too tired of this" to argue. It even sounded like she was trying to cry and you fell for it.
Someone,
you met your match.
And there's no logic inside of their brain. What was I even talking about? And y'all telling me to react? There's nothing to react to. I don't remember what I was saying. If I'm talking to a brick wall, chat, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna just go with it and just walk off, you know? That's what I got from that. I'm talking to a brick wall. She wasn't manipulating me. I didn't go for her story and to change my approach because I felt any type of way. If you couldn't tell by my facial expressions, I'm just walking away from the brick wall in that moment, in that conversation, you know? That conversation was just all about her. She's seeing my side of things or my perspective anymore.
Can you come to Boston and whisper in my ear? I'm gonna get you.
Shout out to House of Blues with the 5 gifted. What's up, House of Blues? Where the hell you been at?
Aquarius tipped $10. Why does she keep announcing the countdown like she has big plans when the baby drop? She ready to be outside.
At the House of Blues with that sub. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. I love her though, so I don't know what will happen. We'll see. Nah, she's cool, chat. Don't do that. I love her. We're just gonna work on it, chat. Just gonna work on it. I love her little. So I'm gonna continue to try to coach her and guide her and trust the process. Hey, we got to the sub goal. Shout out to Lacole. Appreciate that.
Pleasure Girl tipped $10. Why don't you encourage the brainless voodoo bird to go to culinary school or the gym? She is lazy and at least should learn how to cook for you, or read to her son.
Chill, chat. She's a good mom. She's cool. She's just pregnant, and her logic is gone. It's all emotional. Like I said, before I even talked to her, I told you guys the test was for you guys. It was not for me. So I already knew it was gonna be, you know. That was all for you guys. She's at the headspace where she doesn't really care about proving a point to me because
why does she keep announcing the countdown like she has big plans when the baby drops? She ready to be outside.
I'm a very realistic person, so she's trying to prove it to you guys. But it just irritates me that she's not using me for direction to get it, just to do it the right way. Like, why do we have to do it the wrong way when you have somebody right next to you, one phone call away that can do it the best way possible for you? But maybe that's the independence in her. Maybe she just wants to be an independent woman. Can't be mad about your little friend getting. Can't be mad about your third baby mama getting. Can't be mad about, you know. We only get one. Let's go. Where do I look, Chad? You said look on TikTok. Look on TikTok. I just dislike how you make everything so negatively about me when I'm giving you all the proof. Saying you everything as well. It's so tiring. I can't even enjoy the rest of the weeks I have left. It don't give you love. It gives hate. I'm so drained from all this. I deserve peace for 8 weeks. But you don't deserve. You lay on your back all day and eat Cheetos. You need to get to work. What you need to do. You need to do some work around here. You know, useless, lazy, tired ass bitch up under me. I need a workhorse. Ready to work and been here in the month, so she ain't been cooking and cleaning for me. What do I look up, chat? How do I find this dumb out? Now I'm finna tell her. So I just typed in Nevaeh. Nevaeh post, lie detector results. The Blue said, wait for him, call cut. Okay, so I'm looking at basically what she sent me. A waiver / contract. Does it have questions on here?
And then in this clip, Blueface is trying to find Nevaeh's lie detector test questions, but she calls in on the live because she was watching the stream. And like I said, all his baby mamas, they watch his streams. I'm sure he watches theirs too. And Blueface, he's really used to that tit for tat. But I really think it was a mistake for Nevaeh to call him back.
Have you 6? Oh, there's questions on here. Hello?
Okay, I just sent you the PDF.
What is that?
The thing. What I just sent you. Go read it. Like, there's nothing to hide. What the guy on TikTok for?
Oh, you're in the chat?
Yeah, I'm like literally watching it. Like, okay, you're amusing. I'm gonna watch it. I'm just watching you talk about me. That's all I'm watching you.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't been there in a month. Like, what would be my purpose of being there right now if you're like...
Okay, so if you're not here, I don't want to hear you tired. If you're not here, I don't want to hear you tired.
What do you mean?
You ain't put in no work. How you tired? You ain't did for me. How you tired?
What do you mean? I'm just tired of the bullshit. You always talk about me when you go... No. When you go live. Like,
because you are my content right now. You help me do what I do.
So that means talk bad about me?
If you're doing bad, yes, that's what it means. How about you do something right? How about when I tell you not to do something, you decide to say, hey, all he's going to do is call me a dumbass for doing this. Let me just do it.
Well, like I said, I'm not going on live and bashing you, and that's what they want me to do.
You are bashing me.
I'm bashing you.
The things that you are tied up in are bashing me. These questions I'm reading are bashing me.
The shit that you're tied in today's life is not bashing you.
What?
Are you bashing yourself?
What?
What do you mean what? So I should go live and bash you for shit you're doing today? Hanging around setups and much more. I should do that? You putting yourself in predicaments about my way and do that? Talk about you, bless you. But see, I'm not about to do tit for tat. I have no reason to. But yeah, it's okay for you to sit in your seat in that room and talk about me.
Yeah, that's what you signed up for.
And see, there we go. Calling me.
Yeah, because you sound dumb.
In my district.
Welcome to the circus. Why would you come thinking
Welcome to the circus.
Why would you have a baby like me and don't think it's finna be? Come on, gang. You wasn't born yesterday. You done seen all this before. You done been the side bit main. Don't get to be the main and start acting like it. What did you do all this work to get to this point for? Just to be looking appalled and surprised when you the next one I'm cussing out. What the?
I'm gonna shut your goofy ass.
That's like going to school to be a plumber, and when it's time to get some doodle out the toilet, you talking about you looking around like, do I have to? I don't want to work here anymore.
You always got something.
Take this, alright? Take it with honor.
Okay.
Now let me look at these questions.
Okay.
I see your answers. Where does it say if your answer is right or wrong?
You gotta, that's the answer I provided. You gotta go all the way to the bottom. Read everything. Provided a certification number and everything.
Of the psychological, shut up. Of the psychological responses recorded on the chart to administrator during the examination, the final determination is no significant reaction indicated. No significant reaction indicated means that the psychological responses recorded on the charts administrated during this examination are indicative of truthful answers to relevant questions listed above.
You can look this man name up just like how you can look John name. Instead, John has fucking entertainment shit like this shit that don't even look realistic.
And you think this looks more realistic than John?
You can call the man. You can do whatever you want to do.
I just asked you a question.
And yes, it looks more realistic than
Okay, so why'd you call John?
Because I'm gonna do another one. Why not? You want to see?
Why would you do another one? If this looks more realistic, why would you do a second optionary one if this is good enough?
I guess to satisfy you, because what I do is just not enough. It's just
this is not good. This is not good enough. Do better. Try harder.
Yeah.
If you did it the right time, you wouldn't have to do it 2 times.
Well, you should have did it when my fucking told you.
I told you how it should be done.
You took your sweet time, brother.
I don't know why you want to do a lie detector test anyway. I never optioned it. I never did it for do this. I already know the truth. Now I just want to make it interesting, get some clips, some entertainment out there, and at least put some help me help you.
I mean, you're already helping yourself enough. You going live and getting all the subs and much more to do a bunch of nothing.
And in this clip, he talks to Nevaeh's son, the truth teller, Superior. Things don't look really good because he asked Superior if Nevaeh was around any other guys. And I just kind of wondered, do y'all think that Nevaeh was coaching Superior? Superior was repeating back all the cuss words that Blueface was saying.
Dogs?
Dang, you forgot it's been that long, you forgot my name, huh? Your mama done had another man around you?
Yeah. Solar.
You up.
We tip $10. We need Joan after she delivers the baby so it's accurate.
You heard me just say solar, right?
I'm you up. Let me talk to Superior. I don't need you to filter his answers and let me talk to Superior.
Grandma, here you go, Superior. Call my iPad.
What's up? Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Solar.
Superior. What you doing?
We tip $10. We need Joan after she delivers the baby so it's accurate.
You having fun?
Yeah, with my cousin.
Oh, okay. Mommy been being nice?
Yeah.
She ain't been being mean to you?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy for you, man. You seen all your cousins and mommy happy or she upset lately?
Mommy happy.
Oh, that's good. She be with you all the time, or she be dropping you off leaving you with your grandma and stuff?
Yeah. That's her fucking with you all the time. I drop you off. Yeah.
Okay. You seen her with any of her old friends?
He's talking to you, Superior. Okay. He's asking yes or no. Yes.
I'm gonna beat your.
I'm gonna suck your mouth.
No, not you, Superior. Not you. I'm talking to your little. Let me talk to your mama. You know what? He's a kid. I'm not gonna take his word for value.
Dude, I call you everything.
I ain't gonna take his word.
You think that?
I ain't gonna take his word over yours. I love you, girl. I can't wait.
There's no way you think that.
I'm looking forward to this baby for real.
What? You really believe that?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there for you to help you push it out. I'm gonna cut the cord. I'm the birth certificate. All of.
so superior. And you see what he said though? He said, yeah, solar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You heard him though, right?
Yeah, I heard him.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And he got on the phone and said, what's your name? Johns. Like, stop it.
Yeah. I heard all that. That's my dude right there. I miss him more than you.
You just looked at me and smiled.
Dead homies.
Hey, stop, superior. Stop. Don't do that. Stop cussing.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll talk to you. I'm waiting. I'm here. I'm waiting for you.
Okay, see you in a few days.
I got a nice knuckle sandwich in the fridge. Extra cheese on it waiting for you. Just how you like it.
No, I don't like that.
Just how you like it, girl.
I don't like that.
Enjoy the stream.
Off.
Yeah.
And in this clip, he reacts to the lie detector test questions, and he felt that the questions were manipulated and arranged in Nevaeh's favor. And he shared what the questions were. And I agree with him. I think that they were manipulated in her favor, that's for sure.
Question number 2, chat. Since November 2025, have you had anyone besides Jonathan Porter, chat? That's question number 2. Question number 3, chat. Have you been in any kind of romantic relationship with anyone besides Jonathan since November 2025? That's 2 separate questions. Oh my god. Why would you ask the same question twice backwards? And send me a test saying you the test. Child, no, I'm not tripping. Let me see the last question. I don't even want to read the first question because that is like, okay. Are you carrying anyone else's baby currently besides Jonathan Porter's? Chat. This is a 4-question lie detector test. I'm not going to read the first question. I'm only going to read the last 3 questions. Since November 1st, 2025, have you had with anyone besides Jonathan Porter? That's question number 2. Question number 3, have you been in any kind of romantic relationship with anyone besides Jonathan since November 1st, 2025? That's question number 3. Question number 4, are you carrying anyone else's baby currently besides Jonathan Porter's? This I'm thinking more deeper. These questions are so manipulated that this is on a dead homies. Because if I really had some questions, oh my god, it's worse than I thought, chat. It's worse than I thought. It's to the point where, let me write down my four questions for her. This is what I would, after reading that and seeing how like manipulated and like arranged it is, this would be my 4 questions just based off that. Question number 1 would be 2 guys at the same time, because I want to know that first. That will tell you how far gone you. All right, that would be my first question, because now I'm just convinced that these questions that she just did this over with, I need to dig deeper. Have you ever had a on you? Will be my first question. Now I'm rearranging the questions. Have you ever more than one in the same day? Will be my second question. My third question, I will stick to the are you a Blueface for the money? And my last question will be, it will be something like that has to do with like the timing and the training events. I can't think of it right now, but those will be my top 3 questions. Because now, after reading those questions, I'm starting to think she's much more of a than I thought.
Pleasured girl tipped $10. As a nurse, I'm telling you a lie detector test is not accurate during pregnancy.
Pleasure girl
You beats in one body. And 2, she's done for many years, and that forever affects her eggs, and each baby she conceives is at risk for disabilities.
You know what, Pleasure girl? I was liking you
Pleasure girl tipped $10.
Today,
as a nurse, I'm telling you a lie detector test is not accurate during pregnancy.
Pleasure girl, you need
in one body.
I'm sorry.
And 2, she's done drugs for
Yesterday you was
many
doing
years, and
good,
that
you was
further affects her
subbing, you
eggs,
was
and each baby
cheering.
she conceives is
Now
at
you just
risk for
saying dumb
disability.
shit, which lets me know that you don't really with me for real. You just, I don't know, maybe you're a Jaidyn fan or something, which is cool. Shout out to Jaidyn. I don't mind you being a Jaidyn fan. Continue that. But don't come over here like you know what the f is going on if you're a Jaidyn fan, because Jaidyn fans don't know what the f is going on over here. Alright? For one, you talking about we're not subbing because of Nevaeh. Okay, what does it say? Nevaeh live stream? Or does it say Blues Clues 124? So enjoy the content, and if you want to make yourself notice and be appreciated, you sub. Shout you out, and I'll let you know that we appreciate your subscription over here. Alright? Now you coming through the TTS talking about when you're pregnant, the lie detector test ain't gonna be right. It's 2 heartbeats and all this and all that. Shut the hell up. I did a lie detector test with a pregnant already, and it was accurate. You want some chat GBT?
How many kids do you have on the way? Do you plan to raise your kids if you fall out with your baby mamas? And is Jaidyn carrying your baby?
It's first of all, it's not facts, pleasure girl, because I already lived this life. And the first I ever did a pregnancy a lie detector test with was pregnant, and that's all the way accurate. I asked her questions that I already knew the answer to.
$10. How many kids do you have on the way? Do you plan to raise your kids
you ain't
if
never
you
took a
fall
lie
out with your
detector
baby
test,
mamas?
and you ain't never
And is Jaidyn
went
carrying your
to
baby?
nobody to take one. All right, experience is the best teacher, not ChatGPT or not college. Because if we want to get that technical, the lie detector test is never 100% correct. That's why they don't use it in the court. That's why it used to be using, but as time went on and experience has came about, they've experienced that the lie detector test isn't always 100% correct. Okay? That's why it's very important when you give someone a lie detector test that you ask questions that you kind of know the answer to. You ask questions that you think they were already previously lying about. You don't ask questions that you some random. Shout out to Shay 1918 for that. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, Shay, for the 5 gifted. But shout out to you too, Pleasure Girl. I just had to let you know how things work over here. Put you in your place real fast. But I still with you for those subs from yesterday. So shout out to you. But no, it's very logical over here, Pleasure Girl. We're not doing none of that chat GBT. We're not doing no Googling and screenshotting. We're going off what we know over here.
Tipped $10. What are you going to do when the baby comes out looking like NBA young boy?
Back to the first question. There was a TTS before that. He asked me if I have a baby with her and she runs off or whatever he said, will I still take care of it or something? That was the first TTS. Answer your question. Duh. If it's my child, regardless of me and the person together or not, or in the same house, I'm
Bluebird tipped $10. What are you going to do when the baby comes out looking like NBA young boy? Also smash your passuki with the good coochie.
Focus on. Duh. And then you said how many, something about kids on the way? I don't know. Just something. Chat, I only have 1 kid on the way. I don't know. What do you ask about? Guys and all these other people. Chat, I don't know about any of that. I know about 1. Alright. If you guys want to go with what people throw out there and rumors and anything without seeing anything, you can do that, chat. I don't live like that. That's not how my life works. I have 1 child that I can confirm is more than 50% chance that it's my child. It's only 1 that I can. What if y'all keep throwing them on me? Like, I'm the only person that's or something. What's wrong with y'all? Anyways, back to what I was saying. Oh, and that second TTS, good one. Whatever that means. But anyway, chat. Yeah, just 1 kid on the way. What time is it where you're at, chat? Yeah, somebody said, and that's a maybe. Yeah, I got 1 on the way, and that's not even 90% all the way. Like, what? Thank you to the person that said that, and that one's still a maybe. So what would you give any other some credibility for?
Now, this was a really good question. Did Nevaeh think she was going to change Blueface? And I think she thinks eventually he is going to change. And I do think that she is in it for the money, the fame, but pretends that she's not. She wanted a rapper. She wanted to get pregnant by a rapper. She wanted the rapper lifestyle. What do y'all think? And as for the dudes coming out the woodwork, maybe she thought they were going to stay quiet.
You think King thought she was gonna change you?
No, I don't think she thought she could change me. I think she thought that it would be a lot easier to get me to believe something or be something that she's not and get away with it. Shout out to Mystique.
Blue tipped $10. Do you think King thought she was gonna change you?
I think she thought and that her past would just be in the closet and she would just run off into the sunset with me. Like I'm just who just is like, oh, I love you. I don't care about your past. I don't care about the 1,000. Let's go. No, I care. I'm a man with means. I have going on. I'm a different type of guy. I care about all that. This is a meal ticket. This ain't no Nobel Prize. When you go buy a house, they want to know your credit history. When you go buy a car, they want to know your credit history. Or else you can't get that car or that house. If your past credit history, that's me. I'm the house. I'm the car. So if your credit is, it's okay. We can work with that, but you're going to admit that your credit is, and you're going to look yourself in. You may be a little ashamed, but you're going to face the truth until you've went a good amount of time changing it. Shout out to Cat227. She thinks it's the end of it when she has this baby. This is just the beginning. I hope you're watching. This is just the beginning. It's going to get harder. And the more that you become vulnerable to the idea of, oh, I'm tired, I need out and feel like it's only going to get harder. The only way that this could get easier for Nevaeh is if she goes a year to 2 years without her credit. She has to make us forget about this. And the only way we're going to forget about this is over time. Right now, I'll give her from January of 2026 till now, which is probably roughly 5 or 6 months.
Blue tipped $10.
So
Blue tipped $10. If the baby isn't yours, are you going to stay with her and try to make her your main?
And she's got another year and a half before I look at her like, you haven't seen 2 years. I like that. You ain't been 2 years? I like that. You've been cooking and cleaning and being a good for 2 years? Now we can talk about something. Now you can kind of, now you got a little bit of leverage. That's how I work. It's not impossible, You could be still move on and become something better or turn it around or flip it upside down. Dig chat. Shout out to Raina_Bell. But it's definitely going to take someone for you to see that it's even worth it. It's going to take somebody like me to tell you about all your, tell you, no, that wasn't straight. That was expose you. And then you can reconstruct. I'm the final boss, child. I keep telling y'all that. God sent these to me to get through to them. Because their whole life they've been getting away with lying, cheating, stealing, conniving, backstabbing, and me, I'm gonna put that in the face. This is your credit history. And that's what I'm here for, chat. Because you don't ever gotta face it. They just find another who's just trying to, I'm trying to make you a better, I don't want a better, I want my better. I don't want a wetter, I want my better. Dead homies, like. Let me check. I don't gotta go find a better. I can make that I'm with better, which I've shown you guys time and time again. All right, but yeah, some of these are lost cause, and that's usually when I get away from them. I don't get it up. There's a time limit to this. But you gotta invest into some. You gotta pour into some. Feel me? They get worse. Chat, they don't get worse. That's a big misconception. I'm gonna explain it to you. These don't get worse when they get with me. They just get exposed. That's all. They were already worse when I met these. But nobody knows. Nobody cares. So when they get with me, to you, yeah, they look worse because you didn't know. She's whoop-de-whoops. You didn't know she had her son over here playing with whoop-de-whoop son while feel me? You thought it was a good. Hell no. You think I can make it worse? You tripping, chat. I'm just, you feel me? Like I said, I'm just the guy that's gonna be like, look, this is your history right here. This is what you've done and the amount of time that I give up about. So that's just me. But everyone can change in their own, way. Just because someone doesn't start out loyal doesn't mean they can't end up loyal. What if my DoorDash? Like before these met me, chat, what the do you think they was really doing? Shout out to Mystique for the selling on the street. What do you think these were doing before they met me, chat? Let's be for real. Please don't say no dumb. Everything I put in front of you guys, what do you think they were doing before me?
And I do have this in a separate video that you guys are going to hear. Someone asked what Blueface thought about Chrisean saying that he was madly in love with her. And he acted like this was the first time he was hearing this, which I think are lies. And I'm sure he's seen the clips because the clips are everywhere. He definitely lied about not seeing the clip.
Tipped $10. Everybody wants to know what do you think about Rock saying you're madly in love with her. Don't ignore the question. Tipped $10. Everybody wants to know what do you think about Rock saying you madly in love with her. Don't ignore the question.
What? I didn't see that anywhere, chat. If she did say that, I don't know how she would be under that impression, where she would get that idea, or if she would even think something like that. And if she didn't say it, I don't think she would say something like that. The way things are going today, chat, I don't think any would be there to think something like that.
And in this clip, he denies hearing the song about Nevaeh, the diss song her ex-boo Taboo did about her. Blueface lies very easily. He's an actor. He was also asked about the Bible pillows. He said Nevaeh lied. He's saying all women lie. It's seeming like she never ordered the Bible pillows to begin with. I don't think she did. And he wants to know who would be the best caregiver for him if he was blind or deaf. A lot of people are thinking Angela.
Scorpio tipped $10. Nevaeh, I know you are listening to this. You better sit back and play your cards right before I take your spot. You knew clips and hoes were part of the program when you signed up. Get to work, girl, and learn how to cook better for daddy.
Forget TTS right there. Because, she knows this already. There's plenty of waiting to play the role right. Sit here, take the clips, take the money. Don't get tired.
Scorpio tipped $10. Nevaeh, I know you are listening to this. You better sit back and play your cards right before I take your spot.
If you get tired, it's
You
charged
were
up.
part of the program when you signed up. Get to work, girl, and learn how to cook better for daddy.
But as I would always say, chat to them.
Bella tipped $10. You knew Nevaeh was a bum. How do you feel about that song about her?
I don't know what song. I didn't hear any song about her. Chat, I be focused on. I don't be focused on anything that has to do with. So, if it's somebody making a song about her, or a diss song, or a love song, or a romantic song, I don't listen to it or watch it through. I just keep swiping. But it must be a good promotional approach, I guess, if you guys know about it. Motherfuckers trying to want to be heard. I don't know. But I'm not listening. I just keep swiping. Shout out to Jenny Blizzy 111 for the sub.
Bella tip $10. You knew Nevaeh
Appreciate
was a
that
bum. How
sub.
do you feel about that song about her?
What's up with y'all though, chat? Let's see tonight, chat. Who should I be with? I went to jail tonight. Who should be the first phone call I make from that damn phone, expecting to be there for me and do what I say, so that I, like a queen on my chessboard, so that she can make a lot of foot movement for me, and I can rely on her to do it. That's the type of I need, chat.
Santa One tipped $10. It's been almost 2 months. King Nevaeh Harris said the Bible pillows were arriving June 16th. Today is June 23rd.
Well, chat, hate to break it to you, but she lied. She probably said that because you guys made her do what I do. Lie. It's that simple. What's wrong with y'all? All these lie. You back up into a corner, they're gonna lie their way out. That's what they do. And if she did get them, they're still on the way, probably. I don't know. But let me look at the chat, man. And before y'all comment, I'm telling y'all the type of I need the type of that I can call from a jail cell, and she's gonna, regardless if she's gonna do what I need her to do, so that I don't fall on my face and I have something to come home to. So don't say that has already shown us that she's not capable of that. Let's try this again. Who do I need to be with, chat? Who's the best one for me, behind my back, not in my face? I don't give about it just doing all the right while I'm watching her. Care about it just gonna do it when my eyes are closed. Like if I was blind and I could not see, which do you think would actually be the best for me to, be my eyes? Please don't go with your favorite. Think about Blueface right now. Think about what these have shown you, and pick which one will be the best caregiver for me. If I was blind or if I was deaf, which one of these do you think if I was blind and I just got paid XYZ amount of money from a show, which one of these bitches?
She tried to hold you down. You didn't want her in the spotlight, but she will get that back.
Okay. So you just said that, which went with my point. Like, that's what I'm saying. Why would you say that and then say she didn't do what you wanted her to do, but she held you down? Well, shut the fuck up. You're a fan of whoever you're commenting. You don't care about me. She tried to hold you down, but she didn't do what you wanted her to do. So she didn't hold me down then. Now, which chat? Come on! Be for real for once. Yep. No one. Just as I thought. None of these. If I went to jail tonight, these is gonna be taking full advantage. And chat, I mind you, I don't give about it. That's a part of living life. So if I was in jail, holding me down is not.
9 to U tipped $10. Where's the cap?
Holding me down in jail does not mean you didn't nobody or. I don't care about that. Holding me down in jail means if I call you and I ask you to do something, I can trust that you're going to get it done, because the phone shuts off at 11 and I'm not going to be able to call you until tomorrow. So I would have to kind of trust that if I told you to go take $100,000 out the bank, that you would take it to pay whatever I needed you to pay and actually do it. It's not Jaidyn. Stop saying Jaidyn. It's not Chrisean. Stop saying Chrisean. We tried those two. Say somebody new. Angela. Okay, that's more like it. I like Angela. We know Angela would be there for me, and she would do exactly what I asked her to do if I was in jail. I agree.
Scorpio tipped $10. I can tell Jaidyn really hurt you by how she played you out when you were in jail and left you hanging. I don't see any of these women holding you down. You need me.
What's your Instagram? Put it in the chat. I'm desperate. I'm looking. Yeah, Angela's a good choice. I know. She is. She has all the right attributes, and I don't know. Something about her just doesn't. I don't know. It's like that's the one I want to like, but something about our chemistry or me. Keep in mind, I was with Angela my sophomore year in high school, so it's like Maybe it's just a comfortability thing, but she is a good. Her Carfax is pretty good. She don't have no kids, no baby daddies. She has a good job. Yeah. Homie vibes though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Angela would be down for like the how I do it, you know? I don't know. Yeah, she wouldn't be down for how I do it. I don't know. It's just not. I don't know.
And in this clip, the chat tells Blueface about Nevaeh, and he listens. They're saying she's fake. She was trying to get pregnant by any rapper. She's a groupie, community liar. They say she trapped him, planned her pregnancy with Solar. They're saying there's too many red flags.
Plays victim. I liked her till she started lying to daddy. You don't trust her? Yeah. What exactly though don't you trust? Like, you don't trust that she loves me? Or what is she faking about? You think she doesn't love me for real? She's faking that too? Shout out to Kitty Cat for the sub. Be more directive with the fake, because there's tons of fake that I've dealt with that you guys vouch for. So she was trying to get pregnant by any rapper. That's why I don't trust her. Okay. I can see how you could think that. She pretends to know what's going on. She loves you, but she wants to control you. She never makes sense. She's fake. She fakes that she can handle the circus and you but really can't. Yeah, I guess that's true. No, she loves you. She does dishonest things to control you. She's a groupie. Y'all love life isn't my business because she's a community liar. Anybody that talks about laughing about being a facade shit person, I think she's gonna do you hella dirty when she loses her spot. I don't like either one of them. I liked her too until she received her true self, exposing your messages, talking about you online. Lies all the time. Don't listen to the chat. She loves you. There we go, little peeking, P-Reeking, breaking. You are her future. She loves what you can do for her. She kept lying. This right here. She wiped your bum. You're not in a chair. I would never do that. She lied, got caught up too many times lying. We've all seen that lie more. You guys still vouch for them. Her character, she's a liar. She fakes us. She trapped you. That elementary game she be running. To be honest, her mothering skills are not good. She lies. The voice is annoying. Got pregnant on purpose. She planned it. You got your back, Blue. Just looking out for you. She's vindictive. She's going through the same stuff Jaidyn was going through when she was pregnant with you and Journey. Oh well. You want a real woman to. She needed children. Let's be real, Blue. Act like I didn't plan it. She death trapped you. I just had to make a new account, subscribe to you. Like Nevaeh, she's very premeditative. Okay. That's a good one. I get that. I don't like Nevaeh. Oh. Yeah, she planned for her future. They're all the same. I don't know why the only talk bad about her. There we go. T_sure. What's up, right? They are all the same in their own little way. Shout out to Punk Rock BZ. She's a fan. Those guys are fans too. That she was messing with. Yeah. But they all do that. They all the little Blueface understudies. Like once they, like, I don't know. She's a cool ass shy chick, but too many red flags for a man. That is a good one. That's a good one, Chad. Actually, I like that one because sides aren't necessarily eligible for main roles. So I could see that was good. That's probably the best one. Just because you're a good side doesn't mean you'll be a good main. It's very true. Yeah, that is true. That is true. What are some red flags you think she has? The red flags that I think Nevaeh has, She is too. The biggest red flag that sticks out to me about Nevaeh is her past. Yeah, her past is probably the biggest red. That would be my best one. Like all the decisions she's made up until this point, the guy she's slept with up until this point is a major red flag. Just because it's like you don't want to be a female's first good or cares about her in a way enough to do things that no one has ever done. Alright? It's a gift and a curse to that. The gift to it is you want to be the prettiest one, you want to be the oneiest one, but you don't want to be the first one. Right? Because now you just kinda like an experiment. Like, you know, like you never been with a bad before, so I'ma have to like do a lot more work to show you what it's like to be with a bad bitch. I'm trying to help y'all understand in y'all way, like as a female, like you don't want to be in first bad because that shit's gonna come with like, you know, too much of a headache. You want that's already been with bad, and he got that aura and that vibe, like he been around bad. You don't want to be with and you his baddest first bad, because then now we looking at you crazy. You know what I mean? Like, why are you with him? He was just with Keisha. And Keisha is like a solid 4.9. So now you kind of bring yourself down just a bit from a 10 to like a 9. Feel me? And I feel like me and Nevaeh we're in that phase of things right now. Like, I'm probably the first that's ever like gave her a platform to be heard on, to be loud on, and she's just not saying or doing the right things because she doesn't know better. You dig what I'm saying? So over time she will become better. The longer she sticks this situation out, she could give up at any time and go all the way back to where she started. But don't get it up though. She's probably been with other people. My bad. She doesn't appreciate you or your platform. She don't make excuses for her. She been around you long enough to know how to. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I guess that kind of goes against everything I just said. It has been quite some time, Chad. You gotta think, like, when she was pregnant with her kid, I've been knowing her that long. Since she was like 4 months pregnant, 2 to 3 months pregnant. And her son is like 4 or 5. Yeah, you're right. That's too long to make any excuses for any.
All right, guys. So it seems like Blueface is having lots of problems with Twitch. So he's saying that he's going to be moving over to Kick. So, guys, what do y'all think about, what's going on with Blueface and Nevaeh? I mean, she acts completely different when she's on her stream. She acts like everything is fine. Everything is wonderful. She was saying how she was going home and, in a few days. And then he comes on his stream and he's kind of given a completely different story that, I don't know why she acts the way she does, but it's crazy. So let me know your thoughts on that. And guys, just let me know your thoughts on his stream. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Love you guys. Bye.